promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Ah, so might not actually be more powerful, it's just changing his biology a little. And here we go.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
Must be a way to get that lamp on.
Alright, now it's time to discover all of Dr. Octopus's plans.
There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman.
I wonder how all this is going to break out then. Is it just going to be all at once and I'll just swing from location to location taking out supervillain after supervillain? Is this just the same thing as before?
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city.
No.
Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Okay, so once I'm fully done with a table, it no longer shows up on my special vision. Like I can't see anything over there. There's another gold object over there. But this is still highlightable, I can still interact with it, so there's more than one recording on it.
How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6.
Oh, he said it! He said it! There we go! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sinister 6.
Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased. Believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro. A single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, The loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Oh, and then we automatically put it down, so that's the end of that table. And yeah, I guess he's calmed down just the tiniest bit.
Icarus, this is it.
Since back at the lab, where he left quite more nasty messages about us.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Get out of there, Spider. Oh, yeah, forget burn room. It's just a bomb room. Oh?
Need a lift?
Okay.
So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
I saw a drone and
Pete, are you okay? What's happening?
I instantly assumed it was Mysterio.
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Come on, Spider, break out of it already. In the game, I've been getting captured a couple of times by these steel coils, broken out of them in a few seconds.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Come on, Spider. Get your head in the game. There you go. Okay, am I actually going to... Yes, I'm actually going to do this. Alright.
Beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
So, playing on...
Heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
That didn't work.
Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Okay, playing on hard now.
Done. Now's my chance.
Alright, need to web him up. Insulate him a little bit before we can start getting towards him.
I can damage him if I web the transformer.
And hurting him.
Pete, you're up.
Alright, switching back and forth.
Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
Alright, dodge his hits and then go in.
Man, have I misread this relationship.
For mine. So I just need to wait for him to attack. Not that sort of a... Oh, yeah, that sort of attack. Come back here. There we go. That works as well. So I can use his own winged blades against him. If I can spot where he is. There he is. Okay. Keep him in my line of sight. Gotcha again. Poor guy.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
Oh, he gets what Spidey was going on about.
You got my joke! I'm so happy I could almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it? The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, fine
Okay.
daring.
So I think we're fighting... No. I was thinking fight Adrian for a little bit, then dodge out the way and Electro will end up zapping him. Oh no, whatever you've got planned, I don't like it. So, let's put an end to it. Oh, the electricity from those transformers can get to me. That was a close one. Oop, okay. Take that. Oh, nice. Yeah, can't electrocute me if there's a huge block of concrete in the way.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Oh yeah? How am I beating you so expertly well then? Ah, I don't think I'm quite close enough to be able to.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
There we go. That works as well.
Next time you're mine.
Oh really? Because I'm pretty sure you're mine.
As usual.
Damn it, thought I just about managed to web him up before he could land a hit on me. But nope. Oh, okay, there's a rather confined space for us to fight, and if I get a little bit too far away, it starts knocking me out of the mission.
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many. Tonight will be your last war.
I don't think so. Especially if once again you've got your chrome dome exposed. I know exactly where to hit you.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
Oh wow. That's it. Okay, I've got to admit, as good as that fight was, I'm also a little bit
I
disappointed.
hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
And yeah, we are still injured. All those bones broken. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that Electro and Vulture, and I'm guessing the rest of Sinister Six, apart from Dr. Octopus and Mr. Negative, they didn't really get that much of a build-up.
What time?
It was just,
Oh man.
they're there, now we fight them, job done. Yeah, really like the build-up for Mr. Negative and Dr. Octopus. Those were spectacular.
Need to update Yuri.
But yeah, those boss battles.
Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it was more a case of just, here's the boss fight, okay, you're done. Ah, yeah. I wish it was a lot longer. I wish that boss
check
fight
on
was a
Miles.
lot longer.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
Okay, so we can just go ahead and check on things at Feast. Help out a little bit. That doesn't seem too urgent though, so let's go to the map. And I think it's time for another side mission.
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
Error. File not found. Okay, what do you need, officer?
show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back.
So how is that my fault?
Think. All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast.
Yeah. So Fisk isn't in prison yet.
I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this.
With everything that Fisk has done over the many, many years, there's lots of things to process, lots of evidence to look over. So yeah, he's going to be on trial and in lockup for a while.
Get back.
Just in time. Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet.
But not actually
Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party.
in prison.
Drives. Why don't we just trash them?
And most of his forces... Okay, good, that did reach from over there. Yeah, most of his forces have all been put away as well. Thanks to the spider. There's just a few dregs left to take care of. Oop. There we go. Okay, there's not too many of them. Let's just rush down and say hello.
Eyes on Spider-Man. Won't stop me. Out of the way.
Poor guy.
That's it? I've seen people fight harder over a new smartphone.
Okay, well, it was already open, but I just made sure it was extra open.
The drives aren't damaged. Perfect. Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct.
Oh, yeah, that can't be it. Hell's Kitchen.
Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux.
This cop probably works for Fisk. Yeah, alright, I'm probably making up a story in my head, and none of this is going to happen, but I reckon that all those guys in the alleyway that we beat, oh, they were going to take the drives for themselves and use it for leverage over Fisk and get some of his money, but there's going to be a bunch of dirty cops that are going to bust out of here and try fighting me because they're loyal to Fisk forever, and yeah. Or maybe I'm just going to hand the drive straight back.
Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a sec. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time?
Oh man, it's just... Oh, here we go.
Rockets! Take cover!
Okay, so I now have the ability
Overkill, don't you think?
to launch missiles back. And yeah,
Throwing everything they've got at us.
it's not dirty cops, it's just even more Wilson Fisk forces. So, let's jump on down and say hello to them all.
All this for hard drive? Haven't you guys ever heard of the cloud? And they'll have to go through me to get to you.
Yeah, don't worry, coppers. As long as the Spider-Man's around, you're safe, even with bullets flying everywhere.
Okay, lost him.
Ooh, more guys.
Mobsters carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk. At least he's eco-friendly.
Don't worry.
Some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Where are the drives? Go to hell. Wrong answer, pig. Anybody come here? Ask him. Freeze! I can't punch him if he's in the air.
Alright, I reckon I have this and I can talk fairly easily. Yeah, that cop, he's probably going to be on our side now unless this is even further evidence of us working for Fisk. It's kind of like flat earthers. The more evidence you provide that their theory is completely wrong, oh, it's just more proof that we're correct.
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah, it's called Queens. See ya.
You're working for Wilson Fisk, are you? The drives have been taken. Okay, I'll get them back. What? You got the drives back? Well, that must mean you know more than you're letting on. You must be working with Fisk. And then I thought it would lead up to, what, you're fighting against Fisk's men? That's just further proof that you're working for him and you're trying to distance yourself and make yourself seem like a good guy in the public's eye. Just no matter what you say, no matter what you do, it's just more evidence that you definitely are working for Fisk.